Hi guys, I'm Phil Snowden, fat loss and performance coach. How are you doing? So today's video is all about intentional implementation and how we can use this strategy to help us with our weight loss or fat loss goals in the future. So intentional implementation essentially was discovered by many experiments by researchers and social psychologists to help people overcome barriers. Now let's rewind a little bit into a bit of goal setting. Okay. Ultimately, to achieve a set outcome, we need to plan ahead. Okay, so if our outcome was to go and visit Aunt Bessie at the top end of Scotland, okay, we need to figure out a plan of how to get there. All right, i.e. using a TomTom, a map, and a car. Okay, that's my plan. So I'll follow my map, okay, my systems and processes, my journey, to ultimately get me to see Aunt Betty. Okay, my ultimate goal, so I can spend some time with her. God bless her cotton socks. Now, all we need to do is use the same principles in a weight loss scenario. I need to put a plan in place, i.e. my journey, my strategy, my map, okay, to ultimately have see my vision, i.e. to look amazing on the beach next summer, okay? It's going to be a slow process, okay, but ultimately I have it in mind. I know exactly what I want to achieve. I know my destination. Now, intentional implementation basically is X equals Y. If I do X, then I will do Y to compensate. Now, what this does is helps us focus and pre-commit ourselves and creates a neurological link into the events that are going to take place and how to deal with them as well. So you're going in battle ready, essentially. You've got this battle plan ready for when you go into a social environment. Okay, you know you're going to a party tonight, for instance. You could have a couple of drinks, but you can say, right, when I have a couple of drinks, I'm only going to set myself a maximum of 2 drinks of Prosecco, someone's favourite, and I'm only going to have 2 canapes. So I've already put a strategy in place. Rather than turning up and it just being there and I'm flapping, I'm like, oh God, why not? I might as well just go for it now. Willpower just smashed all over the place, okay? Let's, for example, say, right, okay, if I am going out tonight, I'm gonna make sure that X, okay, I'm only gonna have 2 drinks at X. Y will be, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow as well to counterbalance said excess calories, okay? Now, when we're putting a plan in place, it's important to know 3 things, okay? What, where, when, okay? So if we think about what is the situation, okay, there's going to be drinks and nibbles everywhere, right? Well, we need to think about what am I going to do to compensate that. Then I need to think about where is it going to happen, okay? But then I also need to think about where will I take action. The next thing I need to think about is when. So when will the situation arise and when will I take action as well? So once you've got a plan of exactly 3 of those things, then obviously I can have a counter plan for the 3 of those as well. Now, what's critical here is that we only make small changes, okay? That Kaizen approach, small, chunkable, achievable, realistic goals, okay? So should it be, for instance, right, I've identified that in the afternoons I crave a fizzy, sugary drink, okay? Some can of Coke or something like that. Well, it'd be silly just to cut it out there because I'll be going crazy trying to use my willpower, which actually depletes our salt and glucose in the brain as well. Physiological adaptations occur through willpower, but I'll talk about that in a different video. So ultimately that could lead us to falling off the bandwagon. So what about if we said, right, every time I crave a fizzy drink, what I'm going to do is have sparkling water instead. So I'm getting more hydrated and I'm still getting the same satiety mechanisms on the tongue, i.e. the bubbles, taking action, and then that's me making a healthier choice, okay? When X happens in the afternoon, when I have that Coke craving, then Y, I will have my sparkling water as a result. Now the idea behind all this, like I say, is to go in battle ready, okay? To create this pre-commitment, all right? Where you have visioned exactly what you're gonna do and what you need to stick to, okay? The next thing to think about is how you could best avoid the situation in the first place. So if you don't really need to go out tonight, or you don't really need to have a fizzy drink, but you've got a drawer full of cans of pop, then guess what? Get rid of the cans of pop, and that will help you resist the temptation, won't affect your willpower so much, and help you achieve your goals a little bit faster, guys. So going forwards, intentional implementation, plan ahead, because prior preparation prevents piss poor performance. Keep it real, guys.